guys, what's going on? Justin from 79 Productions, and we're in the middle of January, well, almost the end of January now, and haven't posted a while, but you know, I had to take care of some things and after Christmas, and you know, I went on a vacation, and you know, I just had a lot of stuff going on, so I couldn't get any video out. So, and I didn't want to just put anything out. I have been working on the hatch, but some things have changed with that, and well, I mean, you've already seen what I'm working on now, but so yeah, but I'll show it to you and then I'll explain what's going on with the hatch. All right guys, so here we go. I picked this car up for $300. Now, you know, it's got some XXR 15 wheels on it. You know, it's got 4 new tires. Well, they look pretty good. So it's got a B18 B1. You know, it's got an aftermarket aluminum radiator. The guy says it got a good clutch in it. You know, I don't know, I haven't heard it start, so you know, we're gonna be working on trying to get it started in the next day or two, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But it's got some eBay headers. I think it's an eBay exhaust too. But the car, you know what, for $300 I have no complaints. And here's what's going on with it. You know, there's no body work with it. There's not really much body work. I just need to sand it, paint it, maybe swap out the engine. You know, there's a couple of dents on the hood, but nothing major. But so I'll explain to you what's going on with the hatch. Now the hatch, you know, I wanted to fix it up and everything, but you know, I was working on it, and I'll show you a clip of what I was doing. But right here, I fixed that, and I'm gonna show you a clip right now, which is great. See the back of it? Now, be careful when you're doing this, if you even try it this way, because this is real dangerous. If this thing pops, you know, who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's already bending out, guys, the way I want it to. So yeah, so all right, so as you can see, you know, I pulled it out, everything. The thing is, I couldn't get it straight. Like it was, I don't know, like it was, let me see if I can open it. It was just so, it was so damaged there that I couldn't get it straight. You know, I was banging it out and everything, and if you can see, like the seams, the welds where it was seamed together have broken apart and everything. And you know, it was just something where it needed more. I needed to pretty much cut it out from here and weld the new piece on, and I couldn't find one, and I didn't want to leave it like that. And then the quarter panel was damaged here. It's all damaged there, and you know, so basically the hatch just needed, yeah, so basically the hatch just needed so much work, and you know, it needed so much body work, and I still didn't have the engine. I still didn't have anything going for it. You know, I didn't have the engine, the transmission, none of the swap parts, and you know, so I was like, you know what, it might be better just to get something that's a little more complete and sell that one or get rid of it. And so yeah, that's why I got this. So let me tell you how I pretty much got it so cheap. Like the guy, he was trying to sell it, and I came, you know, at first, you know, he said it was running and driving, and then I was like, hey, well, let's hear it start. And he was like, oh, okay, well, you know, and then it turned into, oh, you got to bring your own battery and whatever. We couldn't get the car started. So I was like, no. And then we talked, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'll give you 500 bucks for it since I can't hear the car running. And then he was like, all right, well, I'll take, he said the lowest he'll take is 600. Then I offered him 500. He said he'll take it. So then when I asked to see the title, when I asked him to see the title, I was like, all right, go get the title. I got the money. So the title, he bought the car from someone else, and that person he bought the car from signed the title on the back, and it was all signed in the wrong place. So we were trying to call the guy. I was like, hey, you know, let me, well, I've dealt with stuff like that before, and when you go to the DMV, 99% of the times you can never transfer the title when someone else has signed it and that person's not there with you. You have to double transfer it, and it costs more money. So the guy, I don't know, it seems like he was trying to scam me or something, because he was like, yeah, it's good, it's good. So then when that happened, I said, look, you know, if anything, if I can't get the title, if I can't get it situated, I'll buy it for the swap for the hatch if I can't get the title situated. So I was like, you know what, look, I can use it as a parts car. I'll take the wheels, the swap and everything, and you know, I'll give you 300 bucks for the car, because I had the title, but I wouldn't be able to transfer it over. So he was like, all right, you know what, I'll take 300 bucks. And then, so here's why I'm gonna end up keeping it. So I looked at the title, I seen the name, and then I contacted the person that owned the car that was originally on the title, that they never transferred it out of her name. So I contacted her. She was in, like, I want to say it's Fort Mill. And so anyways, she was like, yeah, you know, I'll meet you at the DMV. I'll help you get it transferred. I'll help you I'll help you get the title and everything. And I was like, great, you know. So I went from not having a title to having to drive. Well, I drove like an hour and 45 minutes to where she was. That way I can get the title and everything. But it was well worth it, because now it's no longer a parts car. It's a car that I can actually fix up, and it doesn't need much body work. It just needs to be painted. And the engine, I don't know. The guy said it worked, but the thing is, you never know when you're dealing with stuff like that. So it's like, I mean, I plan, if anything, all the motor mounts, all the CV joints and CV axles and stuff is there. So if worse comes to worse, I might have to go get like a JDM B20 engine or something. Those things sell for like 400 bucks. So, you know, it won't be nothing to swap out the engine. But guys, look, you know, I know if you're still with me on the video, I know I kind of been jumping around project to project and haven't really been getting stuff done. But here's the plans with this one. You know, I want to get the car done by Import Alliance, because I want to drive the car there. So right now I'm shooting to have the car painted, to have the engine, everything running and driving. I might get some different wheels. I'm going to do the brakes. I'm going to do the interior. And so I want to have the car done in 2-3 months. You know, I would say 2 months, because I want to drive it around a little bit before I take it on a road trip. But yeah, the plan with this one is to have it really clean, really nice. And you know, the car show season's coming up, and you know, I've been working on all these cars, and it's like, you know, the $50 paint jobs they're decent, like that's on the Prelude and stuff. They're decent, but you know, those ain't, you don't really take those to show cars. That's something that if the car was a junker, a beater or whatever, and you wanted it to look better, look decent, you know, that's what you do to it. But so for something for the car shows and stuff, you know, I'm going to use a little better paint, or I might have someone paint it, or I was thinking about wrapping it myself. I don't know, you know. I would paint it myself, but the thing is, it's like over here, it's right now it's just so cold, and you know, the paint's not going to stick, it's going to run. So I need to have someone with a paint booth paint it with like a climate control paint booth or something. That way, you know, I don't just waste money on paint and end up messing the car up, because you know, for about the next month and a half, it's not going to really get up past 65 degrees over here, 60 degrees. So it's like, I don't want to risk, you know, spending $300 to $500, $600 on paint, good paint, and then I mess it up anyways, when you know, I can probably pay someone, I can do all the body work myself and end up paying someone else the same price to paint it, because you know they get discounts on the paint and stuff since they always buy it. So I could end up paying the same price that I would have bought the good paint and not risk having it mess up because it's too cold in my storage unit, or you know, stuff like that. So I might have someone else paint it, but then again I might also do a wrap. So I don't know, you know, you guys are the subscribers, so let me know what you think. You know what, I always take into consideration what you guys think. So whether you want to see the car, let me try to get it in the background. You know, sorry about the noise in the background, the neighbors are working on their cars and stuff. But the thing is, you know, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I'm probably gonna keep it black, but you know, let me know a wrap, paint job. You know, I'm thinking about, you know, if I do the B20 swap, maybe go VTEC later on, or maybe go turbo. I don't know. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do with the car. This is going to be my 2018 build, guys. I'm more serious about working on this channel. You know, like I said, I've been going through things before, and you know, right now it's like, all right, you know, it's time to move forward and you know, get stuff done. And so I'm gonna work on this car, and I'm gonna try to get a better, you know, better build up for the channel. And you know, not do, you know, I'll still do some, like I got the 94 Civic, the coupe. I ended up giving that to my nephew, and he's been doing body work and stuff. I've been recording that, and he's gonna do a $50 paint job on that one. So you know, I film all of that stuff, and you know, you'll see the build process of that car too. But for me, as of right now, I'm gonna be focusing on this Civic to get it running and driving and looking good and completely just functional by the time Import Alliance happens. Import Alliance is coming up, H-Day is coming up, and it's like, you know what, I mean, I have a new car, I can drive those there, but you know, I kind of want to be part of the car show, so I'm going to definitely try to get it done by then. So that's what you guys are going to see. So for the next 2 months, you know, hopefully I can get it done in a month. You know, if I get it started, it runs good and everything, and all I gotta do is paint it and go through the suspension and stuff like that, do brakes and stuff like that. The brakes and everything work, but I need to, you know, the rotors are rusty. It's been sitting so long, so I'll just change all of that stuff. It's pretty cheap to change that. So yeah, guys, but you know, I hope you guys understand why I'm going this route, because the thing is, it's already got a B series in it, and the hatch was just going to be so much work. And I started looking, you know, I'm up for the work, I'm up for the challenge, but the thing is, it's like, you know, I want to get stuff done. So, you know, I'm going to get this car done, and you know, hopefully you guys like the build, and hopefully you like this, and hopefully you understand why I got this car. You know, I mean, it was only 300 bucks, so it's like, it was a no-brainer for me. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to see the hatch and stuff, you know, so, you know, for the guys who wanted to see that, I'm sorry about that, you know, but you know, this one is going to be a build that I can get done, and you know, I won't hear any more complaints about, hey, well, why aren't you finishing cars on the channel? So, but anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. You know, it's 2018, and you know, I'm gonna try to post videos, upload videos more consistently. So I mean, you know, just kind of bear with me. You know, I'm gonna get videos up a lot more sooner. You know, I'm not gonna post, you know, once a month or anything like that. So, you know, as I work on the car, it's going to be something where, I don't know, I might upload daily, I might upload 2-3 times a week. You know, it's going to be as I work on the car. So, but I am going to work on the car every week, and I will upload every week. So I won't go through that long stretch of where I don't have any videos up, or you know, something like that. So, and I'm going to be doing, since it's cold, I'm going to also be doing car shows and stuff like that. I'm going to be recording like Cars and Coffee and stuff. You've seen those videos. And I got a couple of guys, they're going to let me film their cars. So, you know, I'll have other stuff like that. If you guys are old subscribers, you know, go back, or if you're not, go back and look at some of the first videos that me and my nephew done together, and you'll see we filmed bagged Civics and stuff like that, 240SX, and you know, RX-8, and we've done a couple of cars. We filmed a couple of cars, and I'm gonna be doing a little more stuff like that. So, you know, like I said, for 2018, you know, I'm gonna try to be more consistent, and I'm gonna try to get a lot more stuff up, guys. And you know, if you're still watching this video, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And as always, you know, thanks for watching. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.